YouTube, what's good? Welcome to Chiefs Fan Center. Happy New Year, guys. It's a new year, but it's still the same Chiefs Fan Center. Today, we've got another preview for you guys today against Cape Town City. I expect this to be an easy game for Kaizer Chiefs. So if you like the content, please like and subscribe. Let's dive in, man. To start the video, as usual, we're doing a predicted lineup and analysis for Kaizer Chiefs. But before we begin, someone said that lineup happened on the last game. Please don't know how to read, my guy, because this is not my lineup. This is how I think Coach Nabi will line up. Yeah, bro. So don't think that's my lineup. Hold your horses. So we've got the goalkeeper, Bruce Buma. I think consistency, that's what we want from a player. Yeah, well, if you're bad, you're bad. Be that all the time. You're Blackberry if you're watching the Phillies games final. But Mr. Consistent from Bruce Buma. Mr. Consistent, if he almost fumbled on that goal, he almost conceded from that Chip United goal, which hit the crossbar, and if it scored or if it went in, would have criticized him. So if it didn't go in, and he kept the clean sheet, so let's get behind this goalkeeper. I still think we need to sign a goalkeeper. I think in January, besides a policy and the striker, a left back and a number one goalkeeper to take us forward. But Bruce Buma for right now and possibly till the end of the season, I'm happy with this guy. Yeah, well, not that good. Yeah, well, not like he's very good, but not that good for Kaizer Chiefs. But doesn't have mistakes in him like Peterson and Ndwari. Doesn't have mistakes in him. The right wing, the left back, Happy Mashiane, Rifosla, but I'm going with, and you should also go with and expect TT Dikloke, Captain Abotswana. The only reason why he's being there is because he provides defensive cover and defensive mentality, and he's left-footed. Those are the only two reasons why Dikloke is there. I don't think he's good enough at that position, but he's good enough. Like Khobambisa, and that's what it is, man. Shout out to Dikloke. Appreciate him as a player. So yeah, let him do what he does best that day, man. I don't want Totley there because we need Totley at the centre back spot. Yeah, well. So the right back, reinforced. It's very simple. Yeah, well, a contender for me was Jabula Blom on the right and then Foss on the left. But I think Jabula Blom failed his audition at the right back for Coach Nabi. The last time, I think that's the Polokwane game where he played right back, or the TS Galaxy game, if I'm not mistaken. So Jabula Blom, he has to pick up his socks. Yeah, but I'd keep Jabula Blom still, and give him the permanent and sign the loan option. So it's fine. And then we have the two centre backs, Inaso Mikel and Totley. Reliable centre backs. Totley has been consistent, But the main guy is Inaso Mikel. I'm seeing the cars are getting less and less, and there's less aggression, There's less aggression on his tackles, and that's what you need, man. I think these two individuals are very good, but we just need them to be combined into one formidable duo. We need these two guys to work out, Tyson and Jelly didn't work out, imagine. So just because two guys are very good players doesn't mean it will work out together. And then we've got the two number sixes, holding sixes, number six, the holding six and the 8, the box to box. Mtetwa took his chance in Mtetwa. I'll always say this. Could have gone on Khosi FM and said, and slagged off the club like Bilal and most foreign players do when they on the bench. But he put his head down, went to training, put on a smile in training, put on a smile in these President Cups and Makuva Cups that he was only playing. And look now. It's a lesson to all of us in life, Khosi. One day you will if you try again, don't have a victim mentality. And Exxon Teta didn't do that. Indo them Zolole. And then next to him, Yusuf Mart. Anyone slagging off Yusuf Mart is a joke. If you slag off Yusuf Mart, you are a joke. Captain's performance, captain mentality, had stitches on his head, continued and stabilized the game for us in the second half. Very good player. If you want to see Yusuf Mart, always say, look at the two derbies in the 2 seasons back. Look at the Cape Town Spurs last season, we won 3-2, and look at the Richards Bay game this season. That is Yusuf Mart in a nutshell. I'm convinced about this guy. Some players, Guti, they're good enough. Enzo Fernandez, I didn't know him, but I saw that 20 minutes that he played against Saudi Arabia, and I knew he'd be a star. 3 months later, they buy him for 120 million. Some players Khosi, they are very world-class players, and Yusuf Mount is one of the best midfielders in the country, definitely top 5, 3 on his day, but doesn't do it consistently. Number 10, do or die Shabalala. Prove me wrong, yeah, well, I was crying out for him to be rotated, not subbed off, rotated. Not subbed off, rotated. Do or die. Yeah, but don't think I hate the guy. I can am on against Ntonengwe, but he proved me wrong and he should be starting. Do or die. I appreciate him, but I think he should be on the left wing. I think he should be on the left wing, but it's fine. I think Tanzania and Sirino would do would take us to different levels or excite us more on the as a number 10. Tushalala, I think he can be molded into a left wing, not a right wing. The left wing where he cuts in, and that's what he did there. I think Tushalala, if he can be coached into that, will be a very good left winger. As a number 10, it's just goals and assists, yeah, well, and that's what ultimately wins you games. But in terms of like creativity and exciting you guys, obviously people paid a big money for the Serinos and the Tanzanians and the Dollies. But yeah, we've got a goal scoring youngster here. And then on the left wing, it's very interesting now. On the left wing, I'd put Dupree, I think Dupree. Bulemo didn't take his opportunity for an experienced player, a seasoned player. I think Dupree should be there. I think respectfully, like, he's a brainless striker there. Yeah, well, if you know score hero, like, that's Dupree in a nutshell. Yeah, well, as a footballer. And then the big guy up front, Chivaviro. It's the best we have. I'll just say that it's the best we have. I'm not convinced about Nonga Chivaviro that he can be a very good centre forward for us. I think if you have to sacrifice a striker to buy Makubo and Fiston Maele, then it has to be Chivaviro. I take Dupree over Chivaviro any single day. Blackberry, Tati penalty manch. And then the right wing, Blackberry. It's difficult. It's between Duba and Vilagazi for me, and I still think Duba will be there. I think Duba will be there. It's because of Coach Navi. I don't think he tries him for Vilagazi to start a game, so we'll give it to Duba. Yeah, but I think Duba should play as a number 9. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who sees Duba as a right winger, because this guy is Duba. One thing about him, like, he gets in the perfect positions, awareness, situational awareness is very good, but the final ball is not there. Yeah, well, should be playing as a number 9. Has a very good shot on him, but decision making as a winger is very awful. And that's my lineup, guys. Trophy, I'm so trabafe to feel his games. The trophy is going to Soweto. So the position is Cape Town City. Last season they finished number 5 in the PSL. They didn't have any good cup run last season, but this season they finished. They got knocked out in the semi-finals of the MTN Cup, losing to Pirates. And then this season they're currently 12th in the PSL with 3 wins, 2 draws, and 5 defeats. The last 5 games, they've won 2 and lost 3. All those games, there was a 1-goal margin between the two sides. So it's always a tight game when teams face Cape Town City. The last 5 games, head-to-head of Kaizer Chiefs and Cape Town City, is that, let me check again. It's 3 wins for Cape Town City, 1 draw, and then 1 win for Kaizer Chiefs. The one win for Kaizer Chiefs. The 1 win for Kaizer Chiefs was that one where Castillo scored a goal or 2 last time in the MTN Cup quarterfinal. Yeah, so it's a tougher position for Kaizer Chiefs, naturally, but it's a Cape Town City side. They just fight the coach, and Lebo Manyama is the head coach. Yeah, what experience does he have in the coaching setup? The confidence is low with that side. Obviously, they've got a very good chairman who's been in the game for a long time, done wonderful things at IS Cape Town, but I think he's been figured out, and the club has been figured out. Yeah, so I expect us to beat them, a comfortable 2-0 victory for Kaizer Chiefs. Yeah, then what Cape Town City, they still a lot of players. There's a high turnover of players, and that's why I don't want Chiefs to be. That's why they can't find consistency. Yeah, they haven't been anywhere near a trophy this over the past 3 or 2 years. Yeah, and then with Cape Town City, man, I remember that game. This club used to be very good when it came. That 2-2 draw or 3-2 in the Nedbank Cup 2019, where we faced TS Galaxy in the final. Along the way, we faced Cape Town City in the semis or quarters. Dove scored an own goal. That was a classic game, yeah. Well, so this side is very good traditionally, but now I expect us to beat them 2-0. And next video, guys, please like and subscribe.